Hi everyone, I hope you are well. This is day 88 of the 100-day project, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. However, I have some fun things to show you in the meantime while I think about it. So first of all, I bought all of these. It was Diane in Australia who had mentioned this shop to me. It says that it's Bijou Master on Etsy. And it says they are rice paper, and it had all these pretty designs. They're A4 size. I think this rice paper for calligraphy that you buy on Amazon, and she has printed on them herself, this person. But anyway, they arrived, and they're a little bit different to the other rice paper that we normally get by Stampery, in the sense that you don't see the strands, and they're very easy to tear. Now I couldn't wait to use them. As you can see, they are all ripped in. I only received them yesterday, or the day before, but I only opened them yesterday. Most of them I've torn into already, and I'll just show you what I made, and I will tell you about the product. Now, I'm not sponsored by the shop. I just bought these, and they're very pretty designs, but I wanted to tell you a few things about how I found them. So that's the first one. That's the rice paper. So it is transparent. You can see behind it, as with the other, and it tears very easily, and you can glue on you can glue onto the back of it. It doesn't rip, and then you can put it onto your page. So I'll show you what I made, and then I'll tell you just the one observation that I found with it. So that's that beautiful script one. I mean, they are lovely. If you want some different designs, they are lovely. That's this one here. Then that's the rice paper there, and here behind, that's not. I didn't do anything. And oh, I bought Shabby Dabby Doodahs, a few of her kits as well, and I made that little tag. I thought that was super pretty how that turned out. This is some of the rice paper. That one goes that way. This one I didn't put any on. Oh, and I didn't put anything on the back either. And then I did some rice paper. This was from Joyce. Absolutely love this. And some rice paper on the back. Now it says it's rice paper, but as I said, it's slightly different to the one that we're used to. So the one thing I found, so you know how we have our glue books, we probably all use them by now, most of us. Here, if you've got a little bit of glue on there, it's a little bit sticky. When you flip this over on top to put glue on it, the image will come off. And also, I don't really use Mod Podge for decoupaging, so I don't know how, if it's been printed with an inkjet printer. I don't know what, like, it probably would be alright with Mod Podge on top, but I don't know, you'd have to experiment with it. I mean, I like I like the designs, they're very pretty, but you have to make sure when you're gluing you put a new page underneath. But they're super pretty. I mean, look at them. I don't know where the designs came from, so who knows. But anyway, so that's that review on that product. Now I also purchased, of course I did. I had to support Ayozie, and they are, well, I haven't actually looked at them yet. So I bought Ayozie's beautiful stamps, and I've just opened the package. Actually, it arrived 2 days, Ayozie. I'm sorry, I haven't had time to get to it. And she sent me these, a little card, and look at her beautiful artwork. And then these are on sticker paper. So cool. Thank you. Oh, aren't they beautiful? So pretty. So yeah, and she wrote me a lovely little note. So that's that. And now let's open the beautiful stamps. Oh, aren't they wonderful, Ayozie? Congratulations. Congratulations. So I'm not very good at stamping, but I thought I might give it a whirl and see how we go. And do, maybe, I don't know, we can do some collage, book pages, or I don't know, we'll just pull something out to do something on. How about that? So first of all, let's have a go stamping. I don't have that many inks. I usually have VersaCraft, because that's really good for stamping on fabric, and then you iron it and it in theory becomes permanent. Yes, heat set fabric with iron, permanent archival, acid free. So that's the one I usually stays on. This particular stays on is not indicated for fabric. Okay, just because it says it stays on, this is not for fabric, this one. It's even written on the back. Yeah, it's not permanent. Not recommended for fabric. There you go. I haven't tried that one. I usually use VersaCraft. And sometimes a French brand called Aladdin, but sometimes they don't print so well, stamp so well, I should say. So let's open these. Stop gas bagging. See, I just finished my design team project that I did for Jaff at Medieval Mirage, and now I'm kind of feeling lost, because it's always good when you've got a project going on, isn't it? Okay, well that was a nice loud noise for you all. Okay, so there's many options that we can do. Oh, I know. My first thought is I have this gorgeous coffee stained paper that was sent to me by Kathleen. I am hoarding this. I must say, I don't. Well, I do have some, and I probably should do some more, but I am kind of hoarding the paper because it's just beautiful. I love it. I must do some. I do like the tea dyed paper. I probably wouldn't do a whole journal tea dyed. Also because, you know, that's just so much work. Really so much work, isn't it? To do a whole, that's too busy. A whole journal with tea dyed paper. So even on here, I think they'd be cool. I'm going to do some stamping on one of these. I'm just going to tear it. Well, I think it's 2. Just a sec. Oh, lots of pages to use. So maybe we'll do some stamping on here. And then what else is there? Oh, music paper as well. So super. So in this case, I think I'll probably use the black ink. And will I stamp onto this surface? I mean, do you really want to sit here and see my indecisiveness? Now, don't pay no attention to my blocks. They're awful. They're dirty. Probably not a good idea to give them a clean. Oh, just love it. Love it. These are sticky. These are good ones. So, yes, Lulu?
Mummy, do I fussy cut these, or
yeah, you go in around a little bit.
Okay.
I can do it more if... No. So Lulu's fussy cutting for me. I've done a whole lot, but I had a lot. I just really had to pull everything out of my off my desk. It's a bit smelly, this stuff. It's new. Now I don't know how well I've done that. Now I might put the rabbit onto here. So I had to pull everything out because I really was out of control. I had so much stuff everywhere, and I didn't know what I'd printed and what I hadn't. It was just a mess. So I've sorted it all out now. Oh, lovely. Kind of stuck to the page. Love that. Yes. Now, you know what I like to do, and I know it's a no-no, but see, that brown to me is too red. So you know what I do? I go over the black and dirty it. So you get chocolate brown that way. I'm a really bad girl, but that's what I like to do. But that is really very red to me. Maybe I should do it onto this page. Am I doing the darker side or the lighter side? Oh, I don't know. That, you see, I'm hoarding. It's called hoarding. I also have this super old antique page from 1812. What about if I stamped a bunny on there? What would we think? Or should I not? No, maybe I won't. Decisions are the worst. Let's just try another one. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't work. I wonder if it's straight. I think I put him on crooked. Oh no, I don't think so. I don't know. See, that's too pale. I didn't put enough thing on. So I need to put black on. See, it is too red. It needs to be dirtied, that ink. It's too red. I'm not a fan. Let's see if I can get this to... That's the whole point of these see-through things, is that you can... I might stuff it up. Doesn't matter. Do you know what I will do if I do stuff it up? I will just turn it. See, I did. He looks like he's shaking. Okay, so that's the bunny. Maybe I should grab a wet one. Oh, here they are. I'll grab a wet one, and we won't sit here and stamp all day because that would become very boring. Just have a go at a few. Just a few. I'll just give it a little clean with a wet one. Love that. Get it off. See, I don't know what I do to them, but they become not very sticky after a while. Oh, I wanted to do, I love bees. Bees are my favourite. Maybe I'll put the bee that way. I was always told that you should put your ink, like use your ink pad to put the ink on. Is that correct? Because I'm not, I don't do a lot of stamping. Maybe I'm going to stamp my bee there. Maybe over here. Love. Oh, look at that. Now that is gorgeous. So I'm going to do the bee again because I like the bee. I like all of them, to be honest. I might put a bee up here. Push too hard. I got too much ink on there, I think. Might just turn that around and put the bee, do the bee over here. Won't press too hard. Lovely. Lovely. So I've got a few bees. This is the most beautiful bee, Ayozie. I don't think I've seen a bee that pretty before. Okay, so wipe that off. And then I love these. These poddy sort of things. I need to get some more ink colours, I think. Okay. Oops. It's incredibly hot outside, guys. It's piping hot. The windows are closed. I've got my wind tunnel going from the TV room. Oops, that was a terrible job. Oh well, I'll just use that on the other side, that paper. Terrible job I did. Terrible. Didn't ink it properly. I've got my wind tunnel happening down the corridor because the aircon's on in the other room, so maybe I need to hold it like this. Do it here. I don't want to waste my paper. I'm not very good at ink. Oh, there we go. And, oops. Now I did buy, I'm inking it the wrong way. I did buy from, so you could have a few together. Now maybe I'll use my other ones as well there. Create a whole scene. I did, oh I love that. I did buy also some lovely stamps from Alibaba Express. I know it's AliExpress, but I like to call them Alibaba Express because that's, I can imagine my things flying. No, I'm not going to say it. You'll think I'm mad. I am mad. I can't say it. Don't say it. Shush. You can only imagine what I was going to say. Let's see who have a guess what was I going to say? What stupid thing was I going to say? Because I always say stupid things. Okay, we'll do the birdie. Now Ayozie gave me that idea to do the birdie on music paper because my ding dong brain would never have thought of that. So thank you, Ayozie. I can't be bothered to do it the proper way. It's too much hard work. I don't want to work too hard. It's too hot. Okay. Now don't mess this up, Rachel. Don't mess it up. Lovely. Okay. Right. Let's clean it off. I tell you what, this stays on. Does have a smell. Does have a smell about it, but it does stay on, doesn't it? Okay, so where's the lid? There's the top of it. Try and be. I am a very messy stamp storer. Can we say that? A messy stamp storer. I tend to not be very nice to them. I don't know where I put the plastic top, but I am going to try and, oh, there it is, keep these on their sheet as long as they last. Now I'll put those over there. I did pull out, I like these things. Not quite sure what to do with them. Probably stamp them on a bit of book page or something. Maybe I could use those afterwards. We'll keep this out just in case. I mean, look at this block here. I mean, it's a fabulous block. It's got checks on it. It's got the lines on it, and they don't stick anymore, so I've had to put double-sided tape so they're permanently on there. They just stay on there. And so now I actually need to buy some more blocks. Now just let me have a quick look up here, because there are some other lovely things to use. I'll just quickly see if I can grab some of them. If I can see, oh, I love this one. That one's really nice. And I do like that, but I'm thinking I'm going to be stamping, but I probably won't do much because I'm not very good at it. Now what I was thinking, this one could go, but now I can't see very well. Might look funny. See? Put them near, like I might tear them off together. That's the thought anyway. I'll just clear that one off. And then I like this one. Put some ink on there. Yep, and I'm going to put that near here. There, oh, isn't that lovely? It is very good ink, very good ink. I didn't realise how bodgy my ink was before until I used that one. Okay, so we've got a few bits stamped here. Now what? Now what do we do? Just let me grab a few things. Got lots of these things flying around that I need to, oh, I can't stand it anymore. That's why I just did some yesterday. I couldn't cope. There's just too much. So much paper here. So much. Okay, so let's see if anything comes to mind. So I might, what will I do? I think I'm going to take something. Right. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some of these lovelies as well, so you can see. Now, yes, they're not like the Stamperia, obviously, the rice papers. I probably won't use those ones. I might use this one. I mean, this to me looks like a little bit like the Florentine paper that I bought on a roll. So I don't know, really don't know about this. I don't know whether where these designs have come from. I recognize a few of them, so I don't know, guys, but I bought them, so I'm going to use them, and they are very pretty, I might say that. So that will go there. Now I do have to remember to change my page. I may not get much done in this video, you know, because at 12 o'clock, which is not very far away, I'll have a look at my phone and tell you, got 25 minutes. And then I'm going off with Lulu to get her exam results. Woohoo! The thing is, they publish them, I think they stick them all on the door of the school. So everybody can see what everybody did. So, long live privacy. But apparently that's what they've done traditionally for a very long time. Just grab I've got my clean wet one over there and my stamping wet one over there. I must say, I'm noticing when I clean the stamp off with the stays on, the wet one is not as dirty. Like when I use the other stamp inks, it really just becomes black immediately, or brown, or whatever color I'm using. Okay, and I think I'm going to have a bunny, so I'm going to tear it. Oh, I do love these papers by Kathleen. Great. So very carefully tearing it because I am absolute. Oh, I love it. Ayozie, that bunny is to die for. Love it. I know I keep talking to you, but really, it's just beautiful. Why don't we have a bit of Gale? Oh, I need to print it on. I want to try and print Gales on. You know, what's it called? Oh, I do like that. No, maybe I won't use that. Oh, I might use one of these. What did I print that on? Oh, just ivory paper. Just trying to see. I did tidy up here. You wouldn't believe it, would you? As I'm rummaging through. Now, I tidied up so well, I now cannot find where I put all Gale's laces. Now I have to stand up. Okay, come on. There's that one, but I don't want that one. That's what happens when you tidy up too well. There's all those pages. Just put those on my chair. There's a few things I still have to fussy cut that I didn't leave for Lulu just in case I needed them. I don't know. What about a bit of... I'll just grab these then. That must be all I've got left of Gale. I thought I had more. Anyway. Okay. You'll just have to shake a little bit. Oh no, I do have more. It's there. After all of that, it's right in front of me. There you go. Some things never change. I'll put those on my garbage bin in case I need them. I did really tidy up. I did. Too well. Okay, yes, this is what I would like. Or a piece of this one or a piece of that one. Just let me see. Or that one. Or just pretend like you're going. Maybe the white one. Just I don't want it that. Don't want that much. Put that in the rubbish. That way, I think. So I'll glue that on. I mean, that is super pretty. I'm just not too sure about it. I just don't know. Just don't know. Okay. And then there's going to be the bunny, but I still feel like it needs something else. It does need something else. And I don't have too many scraps over here because I cleared them all out. Because I couldn't cope with myself anymore. That's quite nice. Could not cope. Right, I think I'll put that there. And then I might put a bit of textile or something on there. So I might not get too much done in this video. Because I wanted to show you these few things. So you'll just have to bear with me today. I know what I'm going to use. I'll just grab my big piece. This. And I just randomly cut it off wherever I find where I've started it before. I end up with these sorts of things having cut in all directions. I need something over there. I know what I need. I'm going to put that there. Was that too much? I think that's too much. Maybe over there. No, I think it's too much. Just a second. Changed my mind. I'm going over here. And I cut out a whole lot of butterflies. You can see I'm struggling today because I finished my project. So it's all a bit hard. That's too much. Well, maybe I'll change this one. See, I like that on there. Maybe I think I might have a little butterfly. Not a butterfly, a little bee. I might prefer the bee with the flower. You know me, I just change my mind every 5 seconds. Just tearing off a bit extra here. Now it breaks my heart to throw out these little bits. I'll just chuck them in there until I decide, yes, that's it. Put the bee like that. put the flower like that. There we go. I think that's better. I think so. Maybe the flower needs to go over there and the bee over there. Nope, I think like that. So let's get gluing, make a decision. I'm just going to trim off the bottom of this in a very random way. Is that enough? Yes. There we go. And I'm going to stamp some of these on fabric as well, but I won't do that today. You just stamp it on the fabric with I use, as I said, the VersaCraft, and then you let it dry a few minutes, 5 minutes, and then you can 10 minutes, and then you can iron it, and you just put it like just a thin cotton or something over it when you iron it. Don't iron directly onto the fabric. I sometimes just flip it over and iron on the reverse side, but I'm ironing on hemp, and hemp is very thick, well, normally. Yep. Here's my bee, and he's going that way. He's flying away from the flower. He's done. He's done his business and he's off. Okay, well, I don't know. I might add a label. I might not. I'm going to put that one aside. I do need to decoupage on the back, but I can do that after. That's just going to be like so you can write, or it might be a big pocket. I don't know. Now, I do like this. What can I do with this? What can I do? $1 million question. Stick a bunny on it. This is so pretty. I might have a little bit of this. I don't want to completely cover up the writing. Oh, I know. I think I would like it over there. See how it tears? It tears really well. Now, what I need to do is remember and take this off and get rid of it. As I've got too much paper at the moment, and that paper is kind of, it was a very old book from the end of the 1800s, but it's kind of shiny, and it's like slippery, and I don't like slippery paper. So I really don't want to cover up too much here. Oops. So I'll put that there. I'm going to put the bunny on there, I think. Just let me see. Of course I have to. Where's my other bit gone? Oh, there. Never know, I'm just going to tear this. Nice strong music paper. Just tearing off my straight edges. Now I think I like the bunny. However, it will need something else, and I will need to decide, what am I doing with this? What am I doing? Maybe I like the bunny over there. Am I just driving you bananas? I think put that there. So let's put, I mean, the thing is, this is one of my antique letters. I can reprint this. I really can. I don't need to worry about it. I think what I'm worrying about is wasting Kathleen's beautiful papers. I know I keep going on about them, but you know, I haven't ever done that before. So, well, I have, but not like her. There we go. I do like that. And then what? So this is only on copy paper, so obviously I'm going to have to do something on the back. Just wiping off my fingers. Now, what am I going to put on here? Something else? No. No. I have been cutting away. That's what I did last night. I think I'm going to put that there, yes. As I said, I don't want to cover up all the writing, so it's going to be very simple. A butterfly is always a good go-to, as is a label or a stamp. Or a bird, if you have the right bird. There we go, so you still get to see most of it. And then on the back, I need to collage the back, so for writing I might put some of this coffee stained paper. Put that there. So I'll just change my page again. Am I recording? I don't even know if I'm recording. Am I on screen? I'm just on screen. You see, everything's pushing me off again. And I know you all keep saying put markers. Well, I do have markers on there, ladies. There are markers. It's the product's fault. They push me off the table. The more stuff I have around me, the further I move off the table. It just starts to crowd me. I think it's because I've got a little set of drawers in, up against the wall there in front of me. And then I have other stuff and baskets holding things, and so you just things just encroach. Is that the word? They just start to crowd your space. I know it doesn't reach there, but that's okay. I can fix that. Thank you, Lulu. It's 11:50, guys. 11:50. Now what? Oh, I do like that. That's going to be for a big journal, or otherwise I can fold it. I might fold it. Now, something else. See, I don't have much stuff here now because I've put it all away. Put it all away. That could shoot down the side. And I do have. Oh, I found my my Favini paper. Very nice paper, this. Now, where is my tear ruler? Is that going? Yes, that's going to work. So I'll just tear it. What time is Sophie going to see the exam results? Okay. So. I know. No, I'll finish this video. I just might do, if I can, if I have time, I will do a part 2. My wet one fell behind there. Okay. So I'm going to glue that there, a little bit over. Yep, that's just fine, and I'll just tear that little bit of extra off, just so I don't have too much sticky stuff to cut off. Okay, so I only did 2 things in this video. I might end it off here and upload this one, and then I am going to come back and work some more with the stamping. So I might turn it back on again and you get 2 videos today, or if I don't get time, I'll continue it on tomorrow. I really do like that. Did I stick that down well enough? I like that. So I could decide even to fold that over and have that simple like that, and then the reverse side like that. It just depends what I want to use it for. But I'll leave it open like that until it dries, and then we've got this one. So I'm going to end the video, and I'm going to go and check out Lulu's results, and I may or may not be back today. I know it's disappointing, but we'll see how I go. So thank you for watching, and oh, that was only 35 minutes. Well, I will come back. I have to do an hour. I'll come back and do another little video afterwards when I come back from results. Okay, I'll be back soon.